All right, YouTube, we got to talk about it, man. And it's kind of unfortunate that this is going to be kind of like one of the first topics on this brand new channel, but here we go. But before we get to talking about this, let me just say this, guys. I want to hear what y'all think, but keep it civil in the comments, okay? Because look, at the end of the day, this is all nerd stuff, and we're trying to have fun, all right? I don't want any toxic stuff, and I'm not going to get toxic in here. I'm just going to say a little bit how I feel about how these first four episodes have gone so far, and because I think it's kind of corny. Yes, unfortunately, we got to talk about ACOLYTE, Star Wars, Lucasfilm, and the mess that is that right now. But we're gonna try to keep it as positive and as neutral as possible, but also I'm gonna give you how I really feel. I'm gonna be straight up with you. But before we get to that, look, make sure y'all do me a huge favor, add a like and subscribe button, friendly neighborhood streamer dude out by hitting that notification bell. And also join the Discord, because look, the discussion will also happen there. But look, keep it respectful in there, because I'll bang you quick. We're all just trying to be some nerds out there, man. I'm just saying, for these IPs, man. And also make sure y'all come by my live channel, man. My main channel, Justified MF, because, dude, we're live there all the time. And, you know, mainly gaming over there. But, hey, we're going to be talking about that over here as well. With this being the new channel, I really didn't want to start off with this being the first topic. But let's go ahead and get it out the way. Honestly, let me straight up tell you real quick. I want this channel to be kind of like the moist meter out here, man, you know? Kind of want to give you all the vibes of Charlie, just not the monotone voice. Although I love Charlie. Look, that's not shots fired, I promise you. But we're going to talk about a whole bunch of variety of things. You know, the movies, gaming, news around the gaming industry, all that kind of stuff, man. Because it's fun, it's nerdy, but we're going to keep it to that nerdy shit, okay? Now, I'm not going to do a full breakdown of all the damn episodes that have come out, because it's been 4. But I will tell you, 5... I will give you what I think is going to happen before, you know, we see it on Tuesday or whatnot. I didn't have a whole high hopes for this show, but I was also coming into it very neutral because, one, given all the press stuff that they've done, look, I tried not to think about it too much. I thought about this, the aspects of what are in this show. Jedi, Force using. Bro, that's a great recipe for me. So I wanted to give Leslie Headland the benefit of the doubt that she, you know, possibly had a good show coming out of this. So when we come to the second episode, man, look, I'll straight up go, I wasn't wowed. I took away that the Jedi are Jediing. They make the Jedi look very stupid. The twins are easy, you know, that's an easy first call. And there's a lot of corny moments in this show. For example, every time she goes to try to assassinate, May goes and tries to assassinate a Jedi, she has like the corniest line, no, attack me with all your might, or whatever, man. I'm not gonna lie, I don't know who approved that one. But the real issues for me came for episode 3, man. Episode 3, look, I kind of knew the rumors of what was going on, and I wasn't looking forward to it too much. But I was like, hey, if they do it in a way that makes sense, okay, we got something. Like, for example, if you make it straight up a witch thing that they did to conjugate something, hey, that would kind of work. Still, there's a lot of questions as to why even kind of have this playing around, but I digress. But you had the ritual and all that stuff, man. It was kind of the corniest thing I've ever seen. And the power of 1, the power of 2, the power of... Yeah, I'm cringed out, bro. But whatever goober fucking said that was a good thing to do should literally be slapped in the face real quick. Respectfully, they need to. I say all that to say, episode 3 is where I was like, nah, I'm good on the show. I'm okay on this show. I don't really want to watch too much more of it. It's the breaching in canon for me, man. Like, I feel personally, I don't care about any of the, you know, the woke politic parts that a lot of these YouTubers that I think, one, are just dumb. Like, straight up, this show has a lot of issues. Without any of that thought process, because I don't care about the lesbian witches or any of that stuff, it doesn't matter to me. Is it a good story? And no, it's not, man. There's so much bad in this show that if you are toting that part first, you need to go check yourself. You're weird. Let's put it that way. You're weird. But my thing with Lucasfilm is why even make that a part of the show? You already know this is gonna put them in a bad spot of reception. And unfortunately, on the other side, of the positive side, they don't even want to hear you talk negative about it, even if you have valid points. Like, guys, are we just not supposed to say anything? Like, I don't feel it's fair that we can't at least say, oh my gosh, this show's not good because of X, Y, and Z. And look, if we're just saying this is ass because like those, look, the other side, yeah, those guys need to shut up when they just want to scream, oh my God, it's woke. I don't like it because there's lesbians. They need to shut the hell up. They do. All right. But if someone's coming up and saying actual reasonings why they do not like the show, I think that's fair. Is that not? Am I wilding for thinking about that? Definitely let me know about that in the comments, but let's keep going. Let the fan base get a good reception on them and don't let it even kind of touch Anakin. And that's where I don't understand why Lucasfilm has this problem all the time. Look, I want diversity in Star Wars because as a brother, I already know we don't have a lot of people in Star Wars to rep for us. I mean, like, think of it real quick. We have Finn. Got robbed out of being a Jedi and does nothing but scream Rey all the time. Then you got Reva, which, I mean, they messed up her character, which could have been a decent character if they didn't just enforce her between the two most iconic characters in all of movie history, Anakin and Darth Vader and Obi-Wan. Then you got Lando, and don't get me, dude, Lando, come on, guys. Like, I know there's going to be a lot of people that say Lando's awesome. No, he's not. He's a bum. He's a bum. Like, come on, guys. He's not cool at all. Lamest character in probably all of Star Wars, honestly. No. Then we got Mace Windu, which I love me some Mace Windu. He's a G, but he's kind of the dick of the franchise. Let's be completely honest. But I do love me some Sam Jack, purple lightsaber. He's a goat. Like, Mace Windu's a goat. And now we got nothing. And those aren't great examples except for Mace. And when it comes to Disney, Lucasfilm right now, dude, all they want to do is put these characters that they need to put in the best spot possible to get a good reception. They put them in the worst. I mean, I hate to say it, but they kind of set up Moses Ingram to get bullied for poor Moses Ingram. Like, I feel so bad for her because she didn't deserve all that. And look, there are weirdo fans, but Lucasfilm, you know that. You know how your weirdo fans will be. Like, the ones that are idiots are the loudest, unfortunately. Getting that close to the prophecy of Anakin and everything like that, come on. Y'all knew what y'all are doing. And then we get to episode 4, and I can't lie. Episode 4, dude, we did nothing but walk for 29 minutes. I'm sorry. There was no action. The one little bit, you get soul, I got this moment, and it was the lamest thing possible. I don't know why we had to take that long to get to this point. Then, not to mention, we have the longest switch up being in May in all of probably history. Like, you wanted to kill her. Then you go to this. I don't understand. Poor writing, in my opinion. Come on. Like, I expected more. I definitely expected more. That's on me, I guess. Then we had all this hype with having a Wookiee Jedi, which I was looking forward to. And I guess, who knows, we might get in a flashback, but I don't even know if I'll make it to that, bro. But he gets sliced up on in his seat. And that brings me to this question. What are these Jedi on? He didn't sense any of that. Any of that. Like, this has been the most laughable set of Jedi I have ever seen. And it's kind of, it's sad. It's actually sad. Like, even the first one, the first master dying, I don't know her name, I forget, but how did you not sense there's probably a dagger behind her back? This show has unfortunately made all the Jedi just look like idiots. And then, on top of that, in episode 4, you put in Ki-Adi-Mundi, who, guys, if you're watching this, you probably know, but he's the one that literally says in episode 1 that the Sith have not been around for a millennium.
The Sith have been extinct for a millennium.
So why would you cameo him? And then in live time, y'all are going on Wikipedia and changing his birthday. Like, Star Wars, like Lucasfilm, playing it out, man. Playing it out. Now, I will give them one positive. The way the dark side user, I'm pretty sure it's the poison guy, came through, it was kind of gangster. It was kind of gangster, but the problem I have is that we're probably not even gonna see the fight in the 5th episode. And I'm gonna tell you right now, I'm pretty sure what's gonna happen is we're gonna cut in. It's gonna be the aftermath of it. Osha's gone, and you're gonna have all these Jedi just laying there, probably only 2 dead, if any. You know, and then you're just gonna see May come out and say, "Soul, let me join you to find my sister." That's all we're gonna get. That's all it's gonna be. And unfortunately, it shouldn't be this predictable. Because unfortunately, Lucasfilm has this problem with doing a copy-paste thing. I mean, I didn't finish Bad Batch because it's literally a copy-paste from Mando, which is insane to think about, but it is. I say all that to say this, man. This show, I think is honestly at this point, it's intended to be this way. I think it's intended to get the clicks through being controversial and bad. That's what's crazy. Like, you can't tell me nobody was not sitting around the table at Lucasfilm and did not say, yo, this is probably not a good idea. 1, have this touching so close to Anakin. 2, to have these corny ass chants and lines. And 3, to put Ki-Adi-Mundi, like, they chose, guys, they chose to put Ki-Adi-Mundi in the show. That's insane. So it's really feeling intentional at this point. And I don't know, man. I feel like they want this type of conversation around this show. But definitely let me know in the comments, man. How are y'all feeling about the show? As I said, I didn't want this to be the first video of this channel, but unfortunately, look, I just wanted to get it out the way and probably not talk about Star Wars much until Ahsoka season 2 comes, because that's it for me. I actually care about that one, but other than that, I don't care too much about the rest of Star Wars projects that they got going on. Like Skeleton Crew, we're looking forward to Skeleton Crew. But definitely let me know in the comments what y'all are thinking. I will catch y'all in the next one. Make sure y'all smile for Cheek Cheek, keep the thumbs up, and I'll see y'all beautiful people later. Peace.